Arun Anand, who's the consulting editor of Firstpost, is with us. And also with us is Kamru Choudhury of the Congress Party. Mr. Choudhury, I'll begin with you. Thank you so much for coming on the broadcast on this big debate that we are having, considering this is a coup that Ajit Pawar has managed to achieve as far as splitting NCP down to the middle is concerned. But I'd like to understand this particular state of Maharashtra, with the many twists and turns that it has seen the last 4 years. I don't think we can say that for any other state as far as what we are seeing in Maharashtra right now. How does the Congress, which is one of the alliance partners as far as the Mahavikas Aghadi is concerned, see this move by Ajit Pawar?
And good evening. Whatever the turn of events happened in Maharashtra, I can say it in one way only. It's a politics of opportunism. You know, it's trying to overtake the politics of ideology or idealism in India right now. And it's a very sad thing for Indian democracy. You know, Ajit Pawar's betrayal of the Mahavikas Aghadi was very much evident in 2019 also, when he tried to hobnob with Devendra Fadnavis ji and take the oath of office in an early morning coup. So it's nothing new for Ajit Pawar. Now the question remains, the events in Maharashtra today has also exposed the Prime Minister of India for his fight against corruption that he has declared. Even just few days back also, he declared openly that India will be fighting corruption. Now, all these ministers who took oath today are involved in very serious corruption cases, if I'm not mistaken. Even the Deputy Chief Minister who took oath today, Ajit Pawar, is involved in something around, let's say, people say around 70,000 crores of irrigation scam. Now, there are other ministers who are on bail also on corruption and very serious charges. Now, is it that the washing machine of the Bharatiya Janata Party has been renewed to take in such corrupt ministers? Are the Bharatiya Janata Party's leaders walking the talk on corruption issues? I bet it is no. Now, what happens to the Congress Party right now? This events today has opened up a whole lot of possibilities for us in Maharashtra. We were bound by the Mahavikas Aghadi or the corruption of the coalition politics in Maharashtra. Now there is a very much a wide vacuum in Maharashtra to cater to the secular votes or those votes who are directly opposite or opposed to the ideological battle that India is fighting against the fascist forces like the BJP. So I believe Congress will be on a strong footing coming up to the 2024 elections.
So, Mr. Choudhury, are you saying you are going solo in Maharashtra? Are you going solo or you will remain with the MVA? Or is this an end game for the MVA?
No, this is not the end game for the MVA. Of course, our course will be corrected and we will take a new course of action that the leaders are there in Maharashtra and Delhi to decide on what will be the future course of action. But I believe as a worker, as a grassroots worker of the Congress Party, this has opened up a whole lot of possibilities. And particularly like this career politicians like Ajit Pawar, you know, what do I think of him? He's like a chameleon. He has changed his color at the time when India is fighting the toughest battle to protect the democracy and protect the constitution. Good luck to him. He has gone after some power. He was hungry for power. He got it. Now let's see how the voters decide. Because it's plain and simple. You have got two sides of the debate in the Maharashtra. One ideologically opposed to Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress Party and Uddhav Thackeray's team. And if Sharad Pawar ji joins us, then we will obviously be catering to that vote share. And hopefully that people of Maharashtra are wise enough, as they did in Karnataka also. The Karnataka results are an eye-opener for the entire nation. And we hope that in the coming elections, Maharashtra will take a very decisive step against these chameleons.
All right. Arun, let me bring you in here. Now, Mr. Choudhury is calling Ajit Pawar a chameleon. I would rather call him enfant terrible as far as the NCP is concerned. He has been the trouble child in the Nationalist Congress Party, and now he's taken about 30 to 40. He's saying he has got the support of 40 MLAs on his side, and he's saying that he is the true inheritor of the NCP, the party, and also the symbol. How do you see this move by Ajit Pawar, and does it come as a surprise at all?
No, I don't think it comes as a surprise. It was just waiting to happen. Because if you remember that some time back, Sharad Pawar had clearly kind of announced his succession plan.
Yes.
While Ajit Pawar and a number of other old guards who were expecting that the reins of the party will be handed over to them, so they were extremely disappointed because Sharad Pawar decided to hand over the reins of his party to, and he clearly indicated that his successor will be, his daughter Supriya Sule. So that is one thing, and of course, then whenever these parties which are individual centric, so their expiry date is not very long. So it often happens when the person who is at the center of an individual centric party, so when he grows old or when he kind of basically announces a succession plan, so it always happens that these kinds of parties see a split. So it was just waiting to happen. So I don't think BJP has engineered this split. I think Ajit Pawar and other people who were not happy with the succession plan, so they have engineered this split. And of course, BJP sensed an opportunity in that when they decided to, when Ajit Pawar must have approached them and they they have decided to take him in. But having said that, I just wanted to bring in a point here. I was listening to the Congress, the respected Congress panelist. It's very interesting that he's calling it a politics of opportunism by BJP. But they were part of the government in which Ajit Pawar was a crucial part of the government. So where was this opportunism gone? So I don't think Congress has the moral right to talk about opportunism in the in this context. But this is a fact that Ajit Pawar, there are a number of allegations of corruption cases against him. So this will be a challenge for the BJP, which is trying to mount an election plank on the issue of corruption when you have people like Ajit Pawar on your side.
Okay.